Alright. You red party, hello. But yeah, that makes sense, Alright. Maybe it's time for some modding. Maybe there are some dank mods going on. That will help to alleviate some issues, Ugh, trying to get on that. Feedable. Feedable. And not cooperating. There we go. This better. They already been providing some sort of feedback and bug reports, I guess, yesterday. In the Discord. Apparently, like, a lot of bugs they kind of know about and they already addressed and stuff. Because, like, we're not getting any, like, patches right now in the content creator version. Because basically, like, you know, like, a lot of those patches would probably kill save files. And, you know, they just... This branch basically will stay alive for some time, even after release, just so, you know, people can make content and everything without their saves kind of dying and stuff. So they're gonna keep that going, if you want. If you still want to finish your run or something, don't have enough time. Yeah, but yeah, the release version will get the patch. Like the day 1 patch, I guess. Because there was a bunch. Like, I have this beauty here. Huh? Oh, that's a new one too. When did I get these roads here? I don't remember that. Oh, wait, it actually fixed itself. Okay, so wait a second. So loading actually kind of did fix it, looks like. So at least I got... Okay, I got the rub. Oh, really? So it did kind of fix itself, except... Yeah, those were supposed to be... all the oxen also were dead here, that's the thing. Now they all alive. Wait, really? Like, what if I do Odyssey? It's gonna be the same stuff? Interesting. Yeah, you can check, like, the VOD basically yesterday. Well, there's a highlight too. I uploaded, but it's not published on YouTube yet. I'm gonna publish after the stream. Or did I actually? Oh, maybe I... Nah, I don't remember actually if I did in the morning. No, I think I didn't. I didn't launch the laptop until we returned, and then I basically already went for stream. Yes, it looks like loading the save actually kind of did fix it. But yeah, the thing is, there was a constantly permanently burning house here. So that house burnt all the oxen, and I have not enough silver now to buy oxen, and that settlement is basically kind of like soft lock now. So you can't really, like, without oxen you can build stuff and everything, and you can't restart it. And I have, like, you know, like 18,000 my own treasury, for example, and I have like a bunch of other regions that are all good and settled. So I was like, maybe would be nice to have some sort of, like, mechanic to, you know, support your other settlement, for example. Yeah, the roads went through these. Okay, that's gonna be a new bug report stuff, looks like. See, this house was just permanently burning, and whoever was passing by was dying. So, like, all oxen died. Villagers also died. They kept dying every once in a while, and they still move in, but they move in the rubble into these buildings. These you can demolish at least, so that's kind of nice, but that's not gonna solve the problem. What if you demolish everything, though? Can you, like, still rebuild? I'm gonna test it, I guess. So basically, there's 4 people living in the rubble, still harvesting vegetables and farming some berries, so they have, like, enough food for your 87 months. So technically, I guess, you know, in medieval terms, they kind of okay here, you know. They have some rubble to live in, they have some food, What else do you need? They can survive. There even seems like some chicken here still, yeah. That one's kind of like harming the egg though, because this rubble actually is kind of homeless rubble, I feel. Only some of these work. Yeah, whenever someone was dying to the fire, they were just like resettling again. Okay, so what if we try to demolish everything? Since it gave me opportunity, like the permanently burning house, I couldn't demolish. It was just like constantly in the state of, you know, like being kind of damaged, but not fully burned. So I couldn't really do anything with it. Yeah, no free oxen. They're all dead. But now that it's kind of finished burning, I can actually demolish it. So I want to see if we actually can like completely destroy everything. And see if I will be able to resettle this region. Because there will be nothing here technically, so yes, I can demolish this. This actually, like, this is a known bug that they're gonna fix, that they know about, like after fire and stuff sometimes. Rubble of the buildings is not like repairable, so it's just over. It removes the roads actually too. That's a weird one, alright. Like all those had some roads to them. So technically I think I got everything demolished. Yeah, I want to see like maybe like people will kinda unsettle now. And I can resettle here again. Non-settled region. So, oh wait a second, there's this still. Yeah, there's kind of nothing here now anymore. Still population 12 people though. Still some supply. Wait a second. Something out of that gave me some silver though. Demolishing something. Can we try to maybe come back? They couldn't even build the post without the oxen though. Let me see, maybe I can manage now to fix it. Can you guys? Don't think they can, because like even like to carry the wood they need oxen there. I was going sacred though. Steam or GOG? That's a good question. That's a good question. Can actually check. I think GOG is the same cut though, right? For developers. So technically for devs that should be like more or less the same. And getting it on Steam probably will actually be better for them. Man, okay, wait a second. I can do it differently. Whoa, let's see. So, what did give me the silver back though? How did I get the silver? Something. Oh wait, maybe when you demolish the plots with upgrades installed, maybe you kind of get refunded part of the upgrade price. Okay, we can fix it then for sure. I just don't need to demolish some of the plots. Hitching posts. We need to keep the hitching posts. Okay, we might actually salvage then. So like if I do this. Yeah, that's what you get. Let's go. Alright, we're good. Buy an ox. Hell yeah, alright, then we're still in. We are still in. So we're just gonna get this region with a bunch of food gear already even stored. The region is getting a good head start then. Still gonna demolish all this though. to wait until another ox arrives. So we're gonna finish building that. Storehouse. Got some firewood a little. Berries being farmed. Hunting thingies here. I'll demolish the chicken. This we can actually repair. Oh, actually this one is fine. This one is not. Alright, so we actually can come back now. Okay, I need to remember to post on Discord that it kind of like fixed itself and how I fixed it. Unassigned dogs are needed. Just you wait, it will arrive soon. So if you already downed all the silver, at least you can like demolish the buildings that silver was used for, and then you get some back. So that is really good, huh? Yeah, well, what allows basically that to work is that the burning house is actually not burning anymore. Saved, eh? Otherwise all those oxen would die again. Except I was thinking maybe demolishing the road that was like past the burning house and kind of putting it like, you know, different way. That could still work even if the house would be burning constantly. Because they would be going, you know, in distance instead of burning in the house every time. Alright, so we wait for Ox to arrive, huh? Soon the rise are gonna be good. Okay, I got, which one? This one I was building, yeah. This region is pretty good, huh? Upgrade some living places, huh? But it's like that one's a glitch now too. They just chilling now. There's my new one. Bring him. Bolster. I see the Muska, right? And the Dispergery shade, huh? Seems good, huh? Seems good, huh? Gonna be playing second one too? Gonna be playing second one. There it is, there it is. Will this one live, huh? Or is also gonna be some fiesta? Hell yeah, alright. They starting some work. Beautiful. Alright, time to get some quarter spits here too, seems like. Cause there's a bunch of corpses here. Probably want to get rid of that. Be streaming it, we'll see. Maybe. Yeah, only played main campaign myself too. Yeah, I haven't played this scenarios. Scenarios in those might be kind of good, eh? There's also a bunch of scenarios in this War of Mine I actually wanted to check at some point, so maybe we'll get some despair times, we'll see. There's enough despair overall. I don't want to add more to that. Enough of that. But yeah, I might Frostpunk too, I might. I kinda did work with the 11-bit a little, mostly through Keymailer though, so if they will have like some decent requirements, I will probably play that. Alright, so corpse pit done. Move one person from here to here. Get all the corpses in the pit. can actually move the food stalls. I just realized also yesterday. Looking into feedback section was kind of interesting. So technically you can sort of solve the marketplace problem if you have huge marketplaces by just manually moving the food stalls or any stall from one market to another one. So that actually kind of does work. Big granaries here too. Not granaries, the orca is here too, I think, right? 50, how much here again? 25, alright, we don't have money really for that. I kinda want to get maybe another ox. Probably no rush with that though. There's gigaberries, yeah, there's gigaberries, so just get all the houses. And then we'll be able to sell the berries. Come on. People are a little homeless. Placement tool do curves. This one in particular, I'm not so sure. It can if you go like this way. Then, well, I mean, bad example, but like the second thing usually can kinda. Okay, one moment. Let's do it this way. It doesn't do like around the road, but it usually does around the buildings. It's not gonna work though. Like I did it around this, for example. I did do that actually even. I was doing that before. Well, actually, like the last point will work. Alright? Maybe not because it's also splitting in two. Because I built this house was built like this way, like, you know, like the R letter. That's actually kind of PP again. Also kind of like stopped snapping here. Feel like maybe something worked. Like it's not snapping here, that's why maybe it's not doing. Oh, now it's snapping. Okay, now it should work, I think. Yeah, you can do this way, for example. Make the Pipiega building. Can you do it like... No, it's gonna be weird, yeah. Technically it should. Yeah, like this, for example. Like the corner entrance there. NDA for this preview? There's no NDA. This one is fully allowed. And I already like previewing it for a while, actually. This is already full scenario almost done. I just basically just like pressing the button and getting my troops and destroying this guy and we done. So this no NDA here. The best the Manor one. That one actually has like more tools to actually get like the walls, for example. You can do like this way, and then yeah, there is also you can go adjust the curvature here. different ways. So with this one is a little bit better. But with the house plots, it's kind of like whatever you built around, pretty much. See what I say. Are raising prices again? Damn, son. Alright, 3 corpses here. I guess these guys gonna stay glitched here. And some cards too, alright. But at least we're managing to come back with this settlement, so... Now I know at least how you can do it technically. If you invested too much silver and can't get any more oxen, demolish things that you invested silver in. Because that actually works. Hey Portable, hello. How we doing, man? Alright, so we just need to start people moving in and we can make that work. Okay, this region, this region. 8 people out of 10, so we can get more housing. We're already hunting, so there's meat coming in. Veggies the next turn. Ah, apples actually even blooming. Feels good. Demand apples to bloom in full 3D. I mean, if you're gonna have a lot of houses full of apple trees, that's probably gonna be quite something. Oh man, you can even like... That's the air freshener, man. Inside the outhouse. Feels good. Alright, so what we're gonna have here? A lot. Some berries. I just want to figure out what to start selling so I can get silver, get more workers and everything in. I also kind of wanted to try the full farming mode. The worst case, I can just do the like farming tomorrow pretty much on the new scenario. Because I never really like went all out on the farming yet. Gathering, and then you just get like vegetables, eggs, honey, all that beautiful stuff. Even though honey still also kind of no vox. No vox from them bees. Never lucky, man. Yeah, 0 vox still. 2 full apiaries and no vox. Unless someone needs the vox still. I mean, they have dead bodies here still. Yep. Still 2 dead bodies, and no one's buying, man. They're gonna, like, smell already. Eat them already at this point, dude. Alright, let's get more apples here. Alright, so people will start doing it at least, that's good, huh? Nice portable, nice. That sounds like a good day. Hey Cinderella, hello. Georgia is good, man. Georgia is actually really nice. Real nice. Very good, huh? A really nice country. See portable, I see. The Giga run time. Damn son. What a bun. Waking up early. But I also kind of like really like dislike, you know, the current kind of sort of like day schedule. It's basically like you have a little bit free time in the morning, then you stream, and then like even less. Uh, kind of the same amount of time in the evening. So it's like days like split in 3 parts. In one part you kind of like stream, and 2 other parts are just kind of like, you know, like kind of small, I guess. I think it's gonna be like better next stop, like in Uzbekistan, because it has like different time zone. So I'm probably gonna be like having a bunch of time in the morning, and then after stream basically just kind of like sleep sorta, I guess, maybe. Especially in the winter time. So that will be kind of nice. So I have like, you know, free time in one segment, stream in another segment. That's kind of way better, I feel. Because now also, like, I woke up like 6 a.m. basically today, local time. And then, you know, you just kind of like browse the phone a bit, do some other stuff, make some coffee and everything. And then it's already like, boom, like 9. And then we went like basically to this store to grab some, to eat something for breakfast, sorta. Decided to try Wendy's today. Wendy's not slap on your chin. Haha. Was actually pretty nice. Was actually pretty nice there, huh? And then got some groceries and got some bread on the way back. And then I returned already, was kind of like late for stream today even. That's what you get for waking up early, man. Now let's see if people will start moving in actually. Unburied bodies, and there is none. They'll pick them all up. Well, I mean, there's like this shit here. You better like pick it up, I guess then. Homelessness, death. There is almost nothing already. Move in. A beautiful one. Yes, let's see. That actually like not a bad thing. Like you wake up, you start work, right? Basically, almost instantly, right? Probably just still kind of like barely like getting dressed, you know, maybe get some coffee, you know, with the breakfast to your workplace, sorta, right? And you work like 8 hours or something, right? And everything else is like your free time. That's good. I think that's nice. I like waking up early, but like it does have some downsides too, sorta. First of all, like a lot of things still closed. So like it's not like you can do much in the morning too that early. Now you can go for a walk and everything. Here in Georgia it's a bit better though, I have to say. At least I think you probably can find something at least. And things that open like, you know, 9 a.m. they will be open 9 a.m. In Armenia you can arrive somewhere that opens at 9 a.m. and it's gonna be still closed until like 10 or something, easily. That's how I wanted to pick one of my packages before. I'm like, alright. 10 a.m. it's even, it should be open. Alright, fine. Going 10:15 just in case it's closed. Went to the store, bought some stuff, returning on the way back, checking maybe I can pick it up still. Nope, still closed. Alright, well, guess I'll go another time. It's not super good because no second house. Maybe I'll build something else then. Like, see, now it also again stopped doing the like the curved thing here. Oh, now it didn't. All right, maybe now. Come on, can do it. I just need a secondary housing. Little house is very nice to have. It's very optimal. Well, it's very optimal if you want to upgrade like your building your settlement to high level. But then you kind of want to have those. See, portable, I see. Yeah, it's kind of like you can just like go do stuff. Some have a little more control though, right? So you can't really like go and do like everything or whatever you want. Some have less control. Like my friend sometimes could be like late for like an hour or something. Like he's just checking, you know, like phone. Still no kind of tasks and everything. So like, you know, we just like still go in somewhere, for example, like in the store. Sometimes he's like, oh, task arrived, taxi, and back home. But still nothing like super urgent. That's nice. I like that. I like that. So now, like, waking up kind of like late-ish is not really a problem in my opinion. That's fine. Like, full degen mode is a little kind of already maybe not good. It's not good even not because you're like waking up late. It's because, you know, kind of like the life goes, you know, without you, sort of, I guess, because like you wake up and there is already like soon time when things start getting closed and everything. In big cities nowadays, that's not really the big deal though. Like, things are open 24/7 quite often. For me, it was always like mostly just kind of adjusting my life schedule, you know, to kind of like the activities and things I do. So like if we meet with friends and everything, you know, so like that's a bit also downside usually of like waking up early. Like you meet with friends, you know, like hanging out and stuff, and then like at midnight or something, you're already just like falling asleep basically. But since we all already, you know, quite past 30, everyone is falling asleep at midnight already, so that's not really a problem anymore. And the boomer party, man. It's like, before we used to like, you know, oh shit, it's already like bright outside this morning. Alright, I'm gonna get taxi, go home. Nowadays it's like, you know, like 10, 11. Oh shit, need to go home. Get to bed. Enjoy the degen evenings. Well, we just started gathering earlier. That's pretty much it. It's not necessarily bad. Not necessarily bad. 11 a.m. is actually kind of also early, I would say. Like everything that's below below afternoon, before afternoon, that's still morning. That's still viable. Still acceptable, completely acceptable, I would say. Alright, more people to start moving in, not enough workforce here. So I guess we just wait until things kind of stabilize and they start moving in. Yeah, you get used to the spiciness for sure. I need to start again, like to get the logo and and everything in. Because like local, like basically like back home, like, you know, like Caucasian cuisine, like Georgia, Armenian, considered spicy. Like, no, not really, not for me at least. Hey, the devilo. Those noodles still kind of like a little too far from enjoyable, I would say. Especially considering they're usually pricey and everything. That's the interesting part with like the Scoville scale and everything. You can like have something like kind of not even on the scale really much, and it's still, you know, I can be like quite okay with like, I mean, like onion or something or mustard, right? It's not even on the scale. It's a different thing, but still gets you, and it's still kind of considered by people like it's spicy, even though it's like completely different thing really hitting you there. Yes, VOD, I see. Now start with something more mild. Start with something more mild, I would say. I think we kind of started getting into like just get some like Tabasco, you know, drop a little bit here and there, like in some soup, for example. Tabasco is really nice. Tomato juice, get like some tomato juice, drop some Tabasco in, some salt and everything. It's good. Get some sriracha, for example, like some sriracha mayo or something as a sauce. It's just like slowly introduce yourself. And then yeah, then I got like lauganmai, and it's amazing. Like some soup, drop it in. Some like pasta rice or something, drop it in. It already makes it, you know, a separate dish almost. I love it. I love it. Alright, so let's see. Workforce kind of appearing. Wood gear, planks. Alright, so let's start. We'll get another manure. Get more retinue. So like multiple stocks, and we can go get our neighbor some beating there. Yeah, basically just need planks at this point. See, do I say, huh? CGSA. Oh, the intestines went rogue. Yeah, you shouldn't overdo. You shouldn't overdo with that stuff. I shouldn't overdo with that. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Spicy things, all that in general. I gotta be careful with those things, Build a forager, get some supply of berries here too while I'm at it. Need maize, we still can like farm the berries easy. Okay, here we wait until people start coming back. CGSC, I think now even like with the spicy stuff and everything, it's still... my stomach is way better than it was before with no spicy stuff, but when it was more trash. Some sodas and chips and everything. You know, the Pipiega diet. I do have some of that every once in a while though. Still, not gonna lie. Like I said, they just went to Wendy's and everything. No problemos, Got some more local cheese, also. Some of the cheese here. Well, I mean, a lot of cheese here is really good, huh? Like the smoked one we got. Oof, that's so good. That's amazing. One more workers to build them. No. More people. Get some more. Unburied bodies, and then they'll remove these. Boys are glitched. Everything else already got buried, though. Not even 30 days, Enough. It actually could be... could be that we need the church here, actually. But I don't see really the bodies that would be in there. And they're not complaining, so... I don't think they like bury oxen in the church. Can't doubt it. You never know, though. Try to develop this more. Collect the berries. Still the same mercenary company. I wonder why. Like it's always the same guy. There's actually an achievement right now to get them to win only with mercenaries. Used in employed. But like when you have only one stack available to recruit, then that's gonna be kind of tricky to win stuff because usually the neighboring lord are defending with way more. So I'm not sure if you actually can that way. More people moving in. Time to get some planks. Oh damn, Jordy. Wonka is. That stuff always kind of like not something I would enjoy doing, that's for sure. That's for sure. Alright, they're kind of calming down with this stuff. Still a little bit mulled about homelessness, which we actually don't even have really though. And like plenty of housing for days. I think I have like twice the supply right now already of housing. A nice portable, nice. Sounds good. Chat is aging, medical issues at a Boston, yeah. I just hope my body, you know, like handles a little more of this nomad life. And like in a couple of years, you know, I either like manage to kind of like find something where I can settle a little better or like return and, you know, just probably just gonna go like fucking lay in the hospital or something and like, yeah, do me a full service, please. Full checkup, a full fixing. Replace the oil filters, oil, you know, air filter, spark plugs, all that stuff. I just need to survive until then. And the new places sometimes bring surprises, like the Armenian ice, for example. You know, that shoulder sometimes gives me some, you know, messaging that is not very nice, reminding me about that beautiful country. Not to mention dentist and everything. Ooh. That time maybe actually will go in Uzbekistan though. Armenia was actually a really good place to go. And they have pretty good... they have pretty good dentists there actually, and really affordable too. I see, Jordy, I see. Then, good luck, man, good luck. Not looking forward, oof, yeah. Like, I'm like, not really, you know, like, screw me, I guess, whatever, with the, like, the medical stuff. Especially after I was, like, in a really bad state in the hospital with pneumonia and stuff. And then after that, also, like, a full checkup from the military when I was finishing college and obviously not wanting to go to the army. And which was in the end, you know, twice a good choice not to do that. And that was quite the medical procedures and stuff. So then I kind of like don't really care too much about them, but everything with eyes, ugh. Nope. Not a big fan. Yeah, the faster you go to the doctor fix stuff, the better. I'm pretty bad with that. Not gonna lie. But also doesn't help that you're in another country and everything. One day. One day. I need somewhere at least somewhat permanent, you know. Where you can stay long enough to deal with some procedures and shit. I do be getting some apples. Wasn't it supposed to be like 3 years until it starts? Oh, they produce only a fraction of the yield. Okay, I see. So they start kind of fast, but not much. That makes sense. So the tree's gonna be big, that's when we're gonna get a whole bunch of uplifts. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm kind of like trying to just live, you know, this way. Like if shit's gonna be like real bad or something, I think might need kind of just to go back because yeah, it's too expensive, this stuff. And like in these places, they're all like reasonably priced places. Like in Armenia, for example, where we were, there is well, at least like one, but there's probably more. Like the dentist clinics and stuff that has like every like summer or something. There is like a shitload of people from US just basically going there and doing some work with their teeth there, pretty much. Because the prices are that good, huh? Mostly obviously like, you know, from like Armenian diaspora, just visiting, you know, home country sorta, and at the same time dealing with all the medical stuff pretty cheap. But technically can advise. Pretty cheap and you get some tourism on the way. Why not? Stone still, alright. Where was my storage? Let them pick the stone. Please do, I say. Well, I mean, sometimes you kinda need to. I'm kind of person, you know, I don't really like, how do you say, like something that like takes time and you need to do a lot. Like some people like those things when you just kind of, you know, feel like kind of busy or something. I prefer, you know, just like go once and like go ham, you know. That's why, like, for example, the checkup when I was like from the military stuff there, right, to avoid it. You just like, they put you in the hospital, you don't like still spend night there, you still return home. But you basically go, I went there for like a week, like 6 times a day or something, and they checked like a shitload of stuff. Like, almost everything. Got, you know, like the gastroscopy thingy. Got like my kidneys scanned when they like inject you with like this like goo in your veins, and then they take a shot of your kidneys and everything. That goo was interesting. They just like got like my dog and everything in there. Everyone is just like looking, so I'm, you know, like not fucking passing out or something, and then just like, I don't know, feels alright, I guess. But before that, they also need to do your enema and everything, so yeah, that was also fun. Especially when you just arrive and there's like this like nurse, you know, like, alright, that's the big one. That's gonna be like 5 liters probably. I'm like, 5 liters of what? Like, water up your ass? I'm like, okay. That I think wasn't 5 liters, thankfully though, but that still wasn't fun. That still wasn't fun. I wouldn't repeat. But probably at some point we'll need to, I guess. You never know. The sticky goo, it's not like iodine based, I think, thingy. It's like the contrast colorant, pretty much. I see. Well, if you do it at home and everything, at least you have the toilet right there. That's the fun part about those rooms, you know. In the hospitals back home, you basically just have like the room where they do it on one side of the hospital, and that side is like, that was like basically like, usually our hospitals were like splits sorta, like in the middle, like the very center segment, at least the hospital in my town, right? Center segment was like administrative stuff, like the kind of like the department lead sorta, I guess, like the main doctor of this like floor sorta. A bunch of like other administrative things, and then like one wing is like male wing, another wing is female wing, and they were doing, you know, the water was getting pumped in the female wing, so, and you can't for some reason use the toilet right there, you need to go to go outside, and you obviously can't go in the toilet in the female wing either. So you basically just run to the other side of the hospital completely after that with all this water, you know, up there, trying to make it in time without shitting yourself. That is not the fun part. Not the fun attraction, you know. See, Reg, and I say, show them. Show them. It's supposed to be really good for you. Yeah, it might have some issues though, yeah. Maybe if it's like not water, but like some sort of like, what's the name? Like the... Not sure the English name for that, basically. Like, you know, like the salt, pretty much. Like a little salty stuff. Or like maybe even like distillated or something water, I don't know, so it doesn't irrigate, you know, your microflora there too much, I guess. And the fun game show, yeah. I was kind of like walking hastily, you know. I heard stories... stories about people like having way more than just like running, especially when it's like, you know, like I basically were there from the military kind of outside of the main conscription thingy and got lucky with that because usually there's a shitload of conscripts and they just kind of like try to go fast, you know, so you just need to kind of run then, and they don't, you know, like they don't ask you like, you know, enough or you fine. They just like, all right, we need to pump that much. We're gonna pump that much.
I love you guys.
See, Steve, right? Oh, of course, welcome back to the dungeon. Thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it a lot. How are you doing? Good, man. Today is actually like way warmer. It might actually be kinda a few days of like plus 32 when like, you know, building heats up after winter and everything, and it might actually become kinda dink. I mean, we do have AC, but I wonder if it'll actually get to my room. Because it do be getting a little kind of warm. And it's still not moving in here. To calm down a bit. Unburied bodies disturb them way too much, I guess. But at least this one is kind of doing fine. I just want to get Manor and just we'll go and destroy the lost territory of another lord of them. What will the apple pump? I wonder. This settlement grows pretty good though, so let's get more houses. And we should be good. Soon we get the Manor. And more retinue. Dude. Trading, probably. Another oxen. He's getting more red then. Feels good, man. Few more minutes, yeah. Like in, what, 4 minutes? It should be available. So yeah, prepare. Prepare. And Manor Lord should be available in a moment. Yeah, get a little more posh version. I'm gonna finish this scenario, and tomorrow I will start a new one already on the patch release version. Idea on the price? I don't remember. They made like a letter about it actually, but I don't remember if they actually like stated the price. There's more kind of like explaining, you know, the reasons and stuff. But I don't remember if they did already mention it. They didn't, alright, I see. Looks kind of like raw or something. It looks quite dry. No, they still be farming. Doesn't say anything about them droughts, I guess. It might be not in though, the drought thing. There will be like perks and a bunch of stuff also for drought and everything. Isn't ridiculous? It shouldn't be. I think it shouldn't be. More music? Probably not on release though, I doubt it. You can get some like playlists if it's already getting too dank. Yeah, I don't think price is gonna be like insane. I doubt it, I doubt it. It's gonna be a bit lower probably with the increase when it's out of early access and stuff. Expect 30? Yeah, I would say so, yeah. I think so. 40 is like the top. Because then it also means, you know, when it's out of early access, it's gonna be already like 60 or like 70, and I kind of don't think they're gonna go for that. No, you have. I mean, I have an army basically and stuff too. You have retainers, you have militia. You need to like produce some weapons for. You kind of want to have some militia, to be honest, when possible. In some regions at least. Oh. Because like sometimes you just get the raid. Like this how this region for me got fucked pretty much. Like I just like started settling and then like boom, just raid appears here. My troops are closest like here and mercenaries were like here. So they just pretty much destroyed everything by the time my troops arrived. Yeah, militia's kind of tricky. Outside of bows, I guess bows are kind of easy. Well, somewhat. Still not that simple. You have like you have the Manor sort of keep, the walls and everything. Would be also kind of cool if there would be some sort of well, actually maybe like later in some scenarios there's gonna be like, you know, you need to storm like the keeps and stuff. I should check. I don't remember which scenarios were available actually. Like in this one, like the enemy lord is sort of like off the map. You pretty much kind of just like, you know, take his regions, destroy his forces that he sends, but he doesn't have any like villages. So you don't actually, you know, siege, don't actually, you know, burn enemies' villages or raid them. Oof. Oh, holy shit, right? Look at this. So this is another Hachipuri. This is Guruli Hachipuri from Guri, I guess, region of Georgia. So look at this. And it's a cheese. That's Hachipuri. Bread and cheese, basically. But I don't know if you can see inside. There's a fucking egg there. Only half the egg. I thought when they meant, you know, like cheese and egg, the egg gonna be like, you know, like chopped or something. Nope, there's just half a fucking egg in there. Insane. Yeah, this basically half of it, and the full one was 4 lari. That will be like $1.50 basically, I guess. A little less. I'm pretty sure, yeah, with this boy you're gonna be pretty full. That's way more cheese compared to the one on the skewer though, I have to say. So that is already a good one. Let's see, portable, let's see. Well, with cheese it's better though, because obviously cheese, you know, non-meat. But do have some juiciness. But yeah, that's like pirajok with the meat, for example. It's usually just literally a ground meat there. Somewhat kind of supposed to, you know, eat it with like a soup or something on the side. Let's see, portable, I see. You actually, if you're in Helsinki or close, actually I'm not sure, I think he closed the business though. Like, there were hachipuri in Helsinki that were sold by Ville Pasalo. But I think he kind of closed all that stuff after 22. Maybe Hachipuri he's still selling though. I know he's closed his like kind of like Russian themed restaurant, but Hachipuri, you know, is Georgian, so maybe that's still there somewhere. Well, his business is food trucks, I see. A band of raiders. Near a now. Well, I didn't even settle this region, so how you guys do that? And we're just gonna raise my troops here. They might go here actually too. It'll be even better, to be honest. Let me buy the game and before Steam crashes or something. 3 million wish lists, you know, going in. There they are. They're about to get destroyed. Okay, not gonna make it in time. Now we're gonna see the retinue Giga shots doing some work. Alright. Sneaky much. I can attack all you want here. Huh. They wanted to strike from behind. Well, the problem is they're gonna get destroyed before that even. I'll lose some retinue though. There's still like 4 squads versus. Nice, Sacred, nice. So how much was it? Nice, portable, nice. Do it, do it. Yes, he's the USA. Errors still. Insane. Yeah, we're gonna get all the morale and done. Okay, so the regular is 40, alright. that seems kind of good. That seems good. And 25 starting discount is quite chunky too, I would say. That's a good price. Still managed to do some though. Yeah, this guy's gonna lose all morale now too. Yeah, the more piecing out, the more the leftovers get into panic. Easy. True, stay true on. I do think they will though. I think they will. I mean, most wishless game, man. I wish them a very success with this one. And the dev seems really good. Publisher is already like for a while is like one of the best publishers with like their content creator relationships. I have only respect for them. Big respect, and the games they publish are also really good. Pretty much like not a single miss. Well, Sons of Valhalla kind of got like mixed reception, but I still did enjoy it personally though. For like 5 hours I played them. That was alright. Nice Sacred, nice. Going ham. Activision paid bug for that? I don't think so actually. I don't think they do. I think it's, well, I mean, they just like start the sale and then the game and the success of the games decide if they will get their own banner or not. Man, so like new settlers are really slow with moving in until you start getting the approval higher, which takes a while. Like I already have like, there's basically like 3 houses for one family, empty ones. Just move in, dude. Alright, let's go on Manor. There it is. Alright. So, most likely any rays will be appearing from here. There we go. Let's commit to this for now. I just want to get like huge stacks of retinue, and then we go fuck up that loaded there. We're gonna win them up. So farming, then we're gonna check when I start new scenario tomorrow. Also with some like bug fixes and everything. That sounds good. It's still kind of like basically like 2 at this point, or 3 weeks old pretty much build. I barely was like patched much because it's like the preview build, so like, you know, people making them contentus, so they don't get any like patches and stuff in for this build yet. Alright, so they're gonna build that, and we're gonna get another one. Another stack of retinue. Oh, how's the trading post? Trading post ready. So we're gonna sell berries then. And we have plenty of that. Actually, not that much here. 67. Should be fine. Just like 30 in stacks. Meat. Oh, 13 apples already. Nice. Already got some of that. And some veggies already pumping in, so we can sell meat down to 20. Berries also down to 20, let's see. Just to make some quick cash real quick so I can upgrade some of the buildings also. Yeah, I can't wait to see like more of the trees, man. Like some giga specializations of the regions and stuff. Like some policies adjustments. Like this shit might be so good. I hope for more of that. Like this gives it a little more, you know, like kind of this like tropical sort of vibe to it. And I love that. I need to replay Tropico, man. Wish there would be some sort of like, you know, Giga sale on DLCs or something, or maybe some Omega edition that they will be giving the content creators, then I would return for sure. Because the current what I have, Tropico and like one I think DLC, I kind of played the shit out of it already. Still would be kind of nice to return though. And the Gemmers, man. It's always a comfy game to return. Should oh yeah, they working on something there too. The new Tropico is also kind of like, kind of hit or miss, man. Because they also, you know, sometimes just make them kind of worse. As you see, I say. Like if they just make, you know, the same old again, then it's just like, why? And sometimes when they try to change too much, especially with campaigns, man. Like Tropico 5 actually, like I really didn't like. Like 4, campaign was godlike. 6 was really good. 5 was, I just couldn't get into it whatsoever. And before 4 also there was like not... Well, actually I haven't really like give it a good go before 4. With campaigns and everything. Maybe it was also kind of good. But I usually just like played sandbox. Tried everything. Lost interest, you know, ditched. That's pretty much more. That was my, you know, like routine sort of with Tropico most of the time, and with a lot of management games in general. If it's like sandbox only, I just kind of try stuff and then just quit. That's pretty much it. So campaign is really good. This one I kind of like in terms of like the amount of things to do. Like it's not just, you know, you build buildings and done. You try stuff. It's just like all the different trees you can develop, you know, all the different ways you can kind of like adjust the regions and try to kind of like specialize them in some specific things. And that's different. I like that. Yes, Steve, I see. Now, campaign, I really like campaign there. Like, that was first Tropico game and maybe first like management kind of tycoon game when I fully finished campaign. Because it was actually like, it wasn't like, you know, like some crazy plot or something. Well, I mean, it's Tropico. With the meme plot, rather, I would say there. But it was just like really good, like mission design and everything, I feel. Like it was just like pushing you constantly in different situations. Like you can only like work with tourism pretty much, and this here you can only build, you know, like the cheapest motels, for example. And like all those things, it kind of gives you those challenges that you kind of like want to overcome and try, that normally you wouldn't probably do on your own, which is my problem usually with games like that. Like a lot of people I know, like I mean, even people playing like, you know, Paradox games, like CK for example, or like Europa Universalis, right? People like playing for years. I just kind of can't really. Like sometimes I get the urge, I go in, I play for a bit, and I go out. And some people just like, oh, I'm gonna just like, you know, take this like region, put myself in the super bad condition, you know, and in a really bad situation, and try to like get out of it and become, you know, like the emperor of the world, sorta. Okay, next gen, hello. How we doing, man? In the way Tropico the way Anna also managed to do it. Yeah, if they would like add some new twists to it, that would be kind of cool. Like what I like they do in recent Tropicos, they kind of like add to something of the later eras. They add like those like modern things pretty much, right? Like the Twitter stuff, like all the memes that are happening, you know, like crypto shit and everything. They just kind of like meme on that and not that. sometimes like, you know, making people mad, because I think last Tropica did some update about like, you know, like the vaccines and everything during all the COVID stuff, and I remember people were kind of like molding about that a bit. But I mean, people be molding all the time. Or maybe some of the jokes were in a bit of a bad taste. That's Tropico. That's pretty much the way they innovate, so they just add the new recent, you know, memes and stuff in the game. Memes and like, you know, things from real world that are happening. Alright, waiting for another Manor here. Yeah, like 9.2k influence. Like the church tithe actually gives you a decent amount, but you need to have Manors and church tithe collected in many regions. Then you have enough influence generation to like take anything. Because people were complaining, I remember. That's why I was like keeping this like this region neutral for a while, so you can farm bandits, because that gives you a decent amount of influence. But yeah, if you get enough regions with like decent tithe percent taxes and stuff, then you're gonna get a lot of influence and a lot of money too. Even though I have 3 regions with tax on like the one click, basically like 5 or 10% was it. So like it's not even like some sort of like giga tax, and like yeah, 10%. You can't even go lower there, yeah. Let's see, Steve, I see, yeah. Yeah, that is indeed nice. That is indeed nice. Alright, 41. So slowly we're recovering. This region actually came back from like some real fucked up stuff, so surprised they're still not doing any marketplace shit though. 129 months worth of food already. That region is doing well. I can get actually silver here and start like upgrading stuff. That ain't gonna make it better though for them. They still mold about like the old stuff. I don't think I can improve that really much. I don't have enough workers to like improve things in general a lot. Alright, guys, ready for some winter here? That's all good, huh? Yeah, these regions already like all like self-sufficient pretty much. Like they just like keep pumping stuff. 40 months of self-sufficiency existent, and this one is 37 months. So yeah, these villages are all already good. And the main one got the max level. A large town. Taxation not happy, I see. A lack of entertainment. Yeah, they constantly lack like booze. I need to get like more fields and stuff, but yeah. We'll get the fields. I will get the fields fully tested properly tomorrow in the new scenario. I could even like do this then. Just for them not to be super mad. We already have like a plenty of stuff anyway. Boom, insta approval. Let's go. Difficulty pretty much from what I got, it mostly scales like people's like approval pretty much. So like positive effects I guess give you less, negative effects hurt you more. So it's just like harder to juggle all the approval stuff. Which in general is not really like super hard, but yeah, the more you upgrade, like the early settlements are like super easy to have the giga approval, like no problems. It's not even that giga because of the taxes already, but yeah, still, it's like 67 here, for example. Because they have a lot of variety, they have the church here. This one actually also has a church, but yeah, still not enough. I guess the variety, food supply. It's kind of like different scaling feel like. But yeah, when you start like upgrading the plots, level 2 and especially level 3, then yeah, then people start already, you know, we need some ale, we need like insane food variety, different clothing and everything. That's when it becomes a little harder to juggle that. Yeah, berry's not gonna be growing here anymore. Add more workforce to builders. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's go. It's time. Them Giga armies coming through. I got it, Steve. You got it. Everyone hopping in on that Manor Lord in. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, going back to some of the the management tycoon games is tricky, yeah, because it's quality of life and it's content too. Like they add so much stuff in the next ones that returning becomes a little tricky sometimes, because it's the same, just kind of worse. These do I see. Alright, so we have 4 stacks of retinue, so we can just walk in and destroy. Come on, people move in. Move in. Let's see, it's gonna be improving better. Speed it up. For the winter coming though, but at least they have all the resources for winter, so no problemos there. Yeah, it's already here, even 56%, so as soon as kind of the tax and everything drops a little, the negativity from tax, they kind of feel good. 60 is easy. Now that we remove tax completely, you just gotta get full positive. They have in terms of food. Meat, veggies, eggs. How much do they need for level 3 plot? They need 4, yeah, so they need more food supply. Food types. I do have honey, but honey disappears super fast. I'm not sure if honey is that crazy worth, because you can get 2 apiaries per region. And that honey is just getting full 4 workers. That honey just and they also produce honey in winter, by the way. It's the magical bees there. And even then, it's still not enough. That honey instantly gets consumed. So you kind of want to get bread on top of this, or apples, or berries, but well, that's seasonal. So you need different four different types of food gear available. In Ovale, well, currently in the way it kind of is. If it would be yesterday, there would be also the fire burning. So pretty much would be Frostpunk. The loading save file fixed it though, so sadly no eternal fire anymore. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be ready to launch the full mega assault. Some of these guys too. And we should be able to destroy. Just kind of waiting to see when we get this normalized, stabilized, so we can get more people moving in. So the region actually got the comeback. Oh, that is good, Yeah, we did get the comeback already. Now we are just gonna finish it. Hey, the berry guys we can also move. It's kind of alright though, I guess. These have... Oh, that's so many berries and veggies here. He's selling already. They expert planks. Okay, they have a lot of planks. They can. Food. Okay, berries, expert. Keep a couple of hundred, fine. And the veggies. So the market stuff also, like release version will have changes to the market. So I think just kind of like pumping something super hard to sell not gonna really work. Like you will need like different amount of different supplies to sell, because otherwise market gets like overwhelmed and you just can't make more money by exporting like one type, I guess, of stuff. There was some like ways to kind of exploit the system pretty much to generate money. So they're gonna add sort of demand supply system, which also, as the dev said, will be kind of nice for balancing and for potentially future, events. So like, something happened that will affect the supply or demand in some particular goods. So you can kind of like make profit or, take some L's. That's gonna be pretty good. So there will be already kind of implies that there will be some sort of event systems going on also. Oh no, Frostpunk sorta. Yeah, game should be available now. Game should be available now. Some issues with people trying to buy it. But now it should be out. Out and ready to be bought. What user review? Damn, son. Well, that ain't one already. That's 13. People like posting all those like ACIRs, I guess, to farm the reactions and everything. Damn, they already go ham. Oh, someone needed to mold. Let's see. Very PC intensive. Huh? Bruh. What kind of games you playing then? I wonder. Like that shit runs on ultra on a laptop with no problems. I mean, it's a strong laptop though, but like, dude, what else are you even playing there? I'm worth $15, not 50. Well, regional price is, dude, regional price is actually really good. Holy shit. That's a good regional price, $20. 25% discount. All right. Oh, whoa. What's the lags there? I guess like having it in the background is not that good though. Yes, I'm lagging that way, I guess a bit. All right. Actually, that I can capture though then. If I do like the overlay in the game. But yeah, normal is like what? $40 with the 25% discount, so it's $30 basically. Like, I mean, yeah, for early access, like strategy niche kind of game, it's on the very quite a high end for sure. I guess they kind of do want to, since they got a lot of wish lists and stuff, might as well try to go for, the big one, the game. Oh, maybe because I don't have the pause on. Maybe like still kind of tries to calculate some stuff when I'm on the background mode on Steam, and then it kind of sounds laggy there. 60 FPS on medium. Yeah, I run it completely fine on ultra, and I mean it's laptop, so yeah, I'm not sure about that. Much content beyond playing it for 5, maybe 6 hours stop. Now that's not, no. 5, 6 hours, I don't think so. I do not think so. I mean, sure, I wasn't like rushing it or anything, right? And just kind of taking it kind of chill. And it's already like 20 hours, so. And that was just one scenario. Yeah, I do agree there is not that much right now, though, to do. Like, I do agree. I kind of do agree. Even though to try all the like trees and everything, it's kind of doable. It's like the one of the cases there's no campaign. That is kind of sad. That is kind of not that good. I do agree with that. Like you kind of still need to be willing to do those scenarios with the like the challenge half in your head pretty much. Like there's no hand holding and stuff. No preset missions and everything there. But that's the like, like with that I can kind of agree. But first of all, it's not $50, and second of all, like there is okay. I mean, dude played 16 hours in the end, so like currently live with the game. Damn son, the promotion. For the strategy, archers don't do anything. Mercenary units constantly will overwhelm you non-stop. No cavalry, half finished development. I mean, dude, it's early access, exactly. And the strategy part is not even like the main thing. So I guess someone didn't read the letter from the developer. If you're buying it for city builder aspect, like I get it now, it's wonderful. Well, that's pretty much it. This pretty much it. Cannot recommend this game as a strategy game. No, and that's why developer wrote a whole letter basically explaining what kind of game it is and what kind of game it isn't. So, damn, people already with like 243, 132 hours. Insane. Insane. Combat bad equals bad game, yeah. But that, I mean, that's kind of viable, but like, yeah, it's not about combat. Like, like developers specifically said even that it's not like total war. Don't expect that. I mean, we can actually check it. Yeah, this one. But this game is not total war competitor. City builder with battles. Battles are there, but not as huge or as frequent as some you might expect. Majority gameplay is focused on city building and management, and dude said city building is good. So, not an empire management style grand strategy. Map has regions, but you won't be able to conquer the whole Europe, nor have marriages and anything like that. Alright, smaller scale. Not RPG. Play KCD Mount Blade, this is different. Yeah, you can walk as a lord, but it's not exactly the main thing. Not competitive, fast-paced RTS like Age of Empires or StarCraft. Well, I mean, if someone sees that somehow in the game, even like from the trailers, I don't even know, man. You are lost already. Lost cause there. Yeah, so the early access, no roadmap for now. Yeah, feel free to check numerous streams and Let's Plays. People were streaming, like I was streaming for like 2 weeks, pretty much, the game. There's a shitload of content on YouTube, so you can just like check, some of the pro strategy players for the review and everything. I do agree, like $40 is on the steep end. I think 30 with starting discount is actually kind of right. Regional price is godlike. I don't like I like like the I'm tipping my fedora for them. Like they got the regional price here is super nice. That is very good. So that is like for pretty much like all the like Georgia, Armenia, all the like the ex-Soviet states that are not Russia. Price is super good. I bet like Russia and some other like regions also gonna get the similar one. X2 for you. Yeah, one is hello. Yeah, it is $30 and 40 with no discount. Yeah. Which is expensive. Which is expensive and it's for early access and stuff. Like I would say like if you consider it expensive, like let it cook, yeah, a little. Because like there is content, decent amount. I played a bunch and I enjoyed all of it. But it will benefit from more time in the oven for sure. The problem is it's gonna lose the 25% discount, right? But I guess on next sale it's gonna probably gain it back again. So why not? Why not? But yeah, I do feel like it, like if you into this kind of games, then it's worth it. I think it's worth it. I think it is. I'm gonna do another run tomorrow. Are we gonna continue with it? Gonna finish it here. Oh, gonna finish my run pretty much now. Don't like early access games? Absolutely, I respect that. Yeah, if you don't like, don't do it for sure. Never know if the game will be finished. I'm pretty sure this one will be though. Like this one, I am like 99% positive that it will be. Because, well, I mean, first of all, it's like 3 million wishlist, man. It's just kind of like, you have like the chicken that lays golden eggs, so like why would you let it starve and die? So here I'm pretty sure it will be. It will be finished. The publisher that publishes this game, I have like only great experience with as a content creator, as a player of their games for a while already. They do really good. Like they have a really good portfolio of games. They like pick specifically pretty much, that with that kind of genre. They aim at that kind of, like audience, like that kind of player like me, for example. Strategies, tactical games, deck builders, this kind of stuff. What other games they did? Out of recent ones, it was Valhalla, Sons of Valhalla. That one kind of did mixed, and that's the first one I think I seen the mix. They got Terra Invicta, they got Xenonauts, they got Against the Storm, yeah, out of the big kind of like, out of big ones. They got Against the Storm that went through early access, by the way, for a while. They got, what else was there? What was the name of the space deck builder that is coming soon? Like that demo was also like super good. Doing this one, enable the fleet command, Terra Invicta I mentioned, I think, right? Um, what else? What else I played out of their stuff? Yeah, Breachway. I'm waiting for Breachway. I'm gonna play also a bunch probably. Well, we'll see how the time will be, but yeah, like demo was really nice. So they got like into deck builders now and stuff too. What else we played? Out of their stuff. Out of their stuff. They have like some kind of like smaller ones there. Smaller, but kind of, still really popular ones though. What was that one? I will see and I remember that one. The Empires of the Undergrowth, they have two. They have like, what was the name of this one? I saw like even some VTubers and stuff playing that shit now. Was it Clan Folk actually? Or was it another one? But yeah, Old World, Soviet Republic, Workers and Resources. That one is also already in early access for a while going and everything. Yeah, Old World, they also lead for a while, Empires of the Undergrowth and stuff. So yeah, like these guys are like doing well with this shit. Like so far, I think like the main kind of miss was like with Sons of Valhalla because of the mixed reviews, because it ended up kind of short and kind of repetitive. It still was kind of fun when I played it for 5 hours and stuff. I still kind of did have fun, but I can see the repetitiveness though for sure. Like that was already kind of getting there. Even though after 5 hours I got like some stealth segment all of a sudden. I didn't expect that, but most main gameplay was a bit repetitive. That was but yeah, with this one I can tell for sure that like if you into this kind of games, it's fun. If you can come up with some like challenges for yourself in this kind of games, if you're playing like CK, Europa Universalist, Civ, and stuff like this again and again and again, then you probably will enjoy this because there is still like a lot of stuff to play. Like, you can just like decide like to go with some like challenges with this stuff and everything. Otherwise, wait. Otherwise, wait for sure. For next sale, probably, because 25% launch discount is quite good though. Like, if you're not getting it on launch, that's already quite a big difference. But I think like next discounts probably will be good. Other than that, everything like I had some bugs I reported. So today's day one patch already. This is still kind of old version for now. I'm gonna update after I'm done with this. So like save file is not ruined. yes. Actually, that's a good point, Pentropy. Hello, sir. Yeah, it's on Game Pass, by the way. So if you don't feel, play it on Game Pass. That actually also kind of good idea because you pretty much like, well, I would say like I was streaming, right? I was like, yeah, it's kind of like on a tangent to talk sometimes just kind of let it run on like the normal speed, just to see how things go. Yeah, have some like bug dogs in here that they know about though. Like, so I can like, let's say if you would play yourself, you could finish like one scenario and try different stuff maybe like in 10 hours, let's say. So like, can get it on Game Pass, check it out. If you like it, wait until it's like, updated a bit more and then like buy it if you really want. I think that would be kind of smart to do too. see portable, I see. The Ardmore region would be proper mob painting game. I think that's gonna be like, they're gonna be mod tools and everything, so... I see Pentropia, I see, alright. Sounds about right. Alright, let's go. Time to get all the armies and go for the Giga fight. And finish this run. I hate that they always start in running though, so they waste their stamina just from rallying pretty much. Alright, let's go. Yeah, folks, hello. I learned that already.
I love you guys.
Oh shit, thank you, folks. Thank you, sir. Welcome to the dungeon physics. Thank you, sir. Thank you, folks. I appreciate it. Nice, stop running. Where even the gathering there? I'm missing some dudes there. Come on, posture. Okay, just like start running, and then you kind of lose all your stamina on that. Posture. Still rolling, dude, huh? Where are these guys? There we go. Now they all in. The mod tools for weaves are fruities. Yeah, that's a tricky one. Who will be first? Don't even really need these guys, but why not? Double soundtrack now, I see. Gotta enjoy the insane flute. Enjoy it in double. Is the bet on weaves? Probably. But actually, like, constantly, like, I follow who did the words. They follow me on Twitter, and like they constantly like have these retweets also from some like VTubers playing all the strategy stuff and everything too. Like the fuck, man. Time to be alive. Huh? Do be a decent amount of strategy enjoyers there among weebs, it seems like. Alright, where's the lost stock? There they are. Okay, trash region for that. Let's go. Time to show them. Off we go. Boom. yeah, they got more shit now. Let's go. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Oof. Sucks they don't have like more. You're supposed to get like 3 stocks, I think, of mercenaries. It's kind of stopped giving me those stocks though. I don't know why. Now let's see. Yeah, they actually send a bunch. The problem is like these 2 stacks are scary. Everything else gonna get destroyed, no problems. Yeah, the retinue stack is dangerous. Oh, that's where you're supposed to go fighting. We'll see about that. You know what? I'm gonna do this too while I can. Just in case. I should get all of them probably. Why not? It was like the final fight. Might as well. That's actually good though, because they're gonna be downhill. Yeah, there we go. Archer's front in the end. Well, that will be nice. That will be very nice. Ah, you're running now, huh? Pussy. Yes, we went like Archer's front. Scared them away a bit. I need to throw archers into them. Because they're kind of on the close range, they're already not really doing much. What the fuck are they doing still there? At least my archer is working, so I don't even mind, dude. Archer's already going in. Yeah, he's like, guy's still being piggy, so I don't even mind. Now the booba time today, I see. The uncultured choice, I see. And all the cultured people will be playing some Manor Lords, eh? These archers actually doing good melee too, especially since they can't really shoot anyway, might as well. Let's try to reach these guys. Already working? They're already working. Yep, these guys are gonna get shreked. As long as my retinue stands fine, we're gonna be good. Then they kinda do, seems like. With my pleb reinforcements coming in. Taking a while though. True next gen, true. And the people build them, they can be sometimes figure though, that is true. Alright, the archer fights. Yeah, these guys gonna be gone. They're working versus his archers there. Yeah, you guys are slow. Alright, archers already dealing with these guys still. Retinue having kind of hard time, but I think they should be fine. As long as they can stall enough for my militia to arrive. Also, we still have full stack of archers here that are kind of dealing with other shit. These guys we need to deal with too. Alright, this is done here. The thing is, like, every stack that is defeated, I think it kind of drops the morale for the other stacks a little bit. So it just kind of speeds up, you know, their loss through just basically piecing out. They just losing through morale. Okay, his archer stacks are kinda all over. Can I actually get rid of these guys there so they don't shoot my boys? Yeah, these guys are gone completely. I think my plebs are not even necessary here. Like, these two stacks will be done. Well, I mean, I have full stack here. I just don't want to throw archers in melee, even though they're pretty good, actually. Like, they dealt with all these stacks here. No problemos. Can you actually reach from here? Oh, they can. Let's go. I wonder how that goes. Okay, that goes pretty good, seems like. Okay, yeah, so these guys are not even necessary. Fine, go back. I don't think we'll need you. Are we already gonna win? Where are you chilling, guys? Go in. We have some fights to win. Actually, there are some, like, maybe we're winning anyway after, so fine, might as well. Go in. They get one of my stacks. No, all stacks are fine. Oh, they're all broken. Easy life. Now the fun part starts, though. Catching those archers here. Oh wait, there's still some stacks here. Okay, archer's also broken. Well, now we won then. Usually it's the problem to catch those archers in the fucking forest. They just like running. 19 a bit too much probably, Steve. Yeah, you can move market stalls. Like you have like different. Oh, there it is. Finished restoring the peace scenario. The peace was restored as usual through, you know, a little bit of a violent means. good, man. Lose a low here by home, eh? There it is, 3,000 enemies killed, That's good, man. Endgame population 639, Amazing. Challenges 1-4. The challenges even. More cool data here in the future. Hell yeah, man. Got him. Review copy in full release. In content-wise, it's gonna be most likely the same. Maybe like little, additions here and there. It gets the money yellow. It's gonna be more patched, more polished, because like for all the time content creators were playing, they were just like gathering feedback. I had posted some myself, gathering the bugs. I posted some myself, so they all gonna get it patched for today. Well, most of it. Hello, Ultan, by the way. How are you doing? At least like part of the bug with that I had yesterday with the burning house constantly, permanently, they haven't had that bug, so that was a new one. Even though it kind of got fixed by reloading the game, so not sure, but I posted them like my VOD highlight to see how did they get that, because they haven't heard about that at least before. So yeah, there should be more polished, more fixed experience today on release, which I will update from this like content creator branch. I'm gonna update to the release version. Actually, you can check probably. Well, which version does it say, guys, for you? I'm gonna update, and tomorrow we start new scenario already on the new patch, on the release patch. If someone can check the menu real quick, because yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, 0.7955, so like pretty much like one kind of major update already almost, so that's pretty good. Let me see. So we did the restoring the peace thingy. This one I did. Rise to prosperity, fulfill requirements of your citizens, plan and rule medieval town as you see fit without worrying about combat. So there's full town building stuff. Reach a large town settlement. After that, you may choose to continue in the endless mode. I actually kind of did that low-key because my new slow here was already a large town. So we kind of did two scenarios there in a way, sorta. What is this one? City raise forces as quickly as you can. Lands are pestered by raiders and undefended settlements will quickly perish. Survive all the attacks and reach the large town settlement level. I mean, why not? We can do that. Seems good. Yeah, and you can adjust everything. So like what is like basically what the release right now, the early access and stuff is good for in terms of players is someone who will want to like do a bunch of different like challenges for themselves. Like if you do that, if you like that kind of stuff, then this is already your shit for sure, because you already have like all this like kind of sandbox mode with some extras. Yeah, and the goal you can basically do everything like on your own. Growth, conquest. I did conquest. I got the whole map basically. I think you only need claim all regions to it. Okay, so that we did. So yeah, it's kind of like for now, because of the fact that there's no campaign and stuff, you kind of want like if you're the person who likes this stuff for setting their own challenges and stuff. But there's still like a lot of interesting stuff in the game, so I will continue. I will start a new one tomorrow, and yeah, gonna play through the weekend a bit too. And then we'll see. Then maybe I will kind of like finish another one and just like chill sort of with like some other games for now, because I mean we do have some stuff. The last spell also seems quite fun so far. So yeah, gonna be probably chilling with this one until like later with more updates and everything. But it's totally something I'm gonna be returning to 100% when more updates and stuff will drop. So yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah, there's backlog also waiting. Absolutely, there's some backlog stuff waiting. 100%, 100%. Yeah, that was a nice run. That was good. I want to test farms. That's what I'm gonna like try to focus. Maybe first settlement. It depends which region with the fertility you get. If you get the region with good fertility, then like farms is really good. If not, then well, you need to get that region first before you can get the farms. So yeah, we'll see how that will go. We will see how that will go, because yeah, farms are like I built them, I tried them, but I didn't try the whole like development tree like that improves the farms and stuff. So I kind of want to try that. I want to try that and put more effort into the farming and stuff. that will also be way better to develop the town and stuff because you need ale